CEO Ronald Hicklin from Creating the Difference. Today we're going to talk about the brand new Brunswick Crown Victory. This ball features the HK22 Savvy Hook hybrid cover stock. It has the tiered hexagon core shape. It's symmetrical with an RG of 2.540, a differential of 0.045. It's finished 500, 1000, 1500 plus Crown factory compound. To check the hardness of the bowling ball, it was right at 73. We scanned it with our CTD version 2 surface scanner. It scanned right at 4500 grit. The oil absorption rate on this bowling ball was slow, which is unusual for HK22, but it is what it was. The layout on this bowling ball is 60 by 4.5 by 30, but instead of being thrown by me, it's gonna be thrown by Dustin today.
What up, what up?
So we got a right-handed player also being able to throw the bowling ball. Me and Dustin are gonna have a conversation about the ball. He will be the ball reviewer this time, and I will just kind of offer additional commentary as we're going along. So Dustin, welcome back.
Thank you, appreciate it. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've done a ball review.
It has been a while. Dustin has been very busy helping us grow the brand in a couple of different ways, including customer service. So if you're not a member of our staff, join our staff. Dustin, I like your t-shirt, man.
Thanks, man. Throw 9, get 9.
Well,
but I'm trying to get 10.
Hopefully you get more 10s today than 9s,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
we will definitely see. Well, let's go ahead and get into this Crown Victory review right now.
That's 9, but first shot don't count.
I'm thinking this might be a benchmark ball for Brunswick. Show them the flare, show them the flare.
It's a lot of flare.
0.45 differential. Maximum allowable is 60, and companies don't go any higher than 58. So 0.45 it's a little bit on the higher end of the medium range. I like that one.
That ball ran over the 8-pin. Absolutely obliterated the 8-pin.
That one looked pretty good. Throw 9, get 9.
I mean, it was a little right, but
it was right. That was a little right, and it didn't quite all the way get back.
Yeah, but honestly, that's a whole lot of 9 with how far right it was. All right, well, I'm not sure that very continuous was a good estimation or not.
Why you say that?
Because that got pretty far down the lane and went sideways.
Okay.
It's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's the type of shape that I like.
That's the kind of shape you like?
It's not super hockey stick. It's not so early. I like it.
Do it again.
Oh, I'll do it again.
Oh,
I'm talking to the wrong one.
Oh. Why does it always have to be? I'm being friendly here. I'm not being like.
I'll keep it on the lane though.
Oh, that was a shot at Austin.
Wow.
See, this is why you shouldn't run your mouth, right? Every time people run their mouth, this is what happens. You're gonna learn eventually. Eventually they gonna learn. Eventually these kids gonna learn. Just stand up there, let your ball do the talking. You ain't gotta do all the talking, let your ball do the work. If not, you throw 9, you get 9.
See, that faced up.
So you made a move there, Dustin.
Yeah.
And you 4-pin, so what was the move?
So the move was 6 and 3 to the left.
Okay. So you gotta make another adjustment then, obviously.
Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my eyes in just a little bit to get it further down the lane and into the volume. And I should be pretty close. It's better.
Let's throw something in the dark. What do you think?
Targeting wise, it was pretty much right on top of the other one. It might have been a little quick, but I don't know if it was super quick, like 7 quick. Yeah, the last one might have just been a little quick. But I mean, overall, the shape is still, sees it and it goes. super continuous. Seems
What
like.
about when you get it right in the dirt? You have to take your hand out of it, but throw some shots maybe a little right to the dirt.
Sure. I mean, I got the same spot down lane. This is what, 7 right at the arrows? Still picked up.
Well, let's see what it does with a little bit of surface. We'll cut the lights back on. I'll get you some surface on your bowling ball.
All right.
Go hit it with 3,000. So that'll get the Crown Factory compound off and give us another look at it with a different surface. Talk a little bit about what you think you're seeing out there, Dustin, while I'm doing this.
I mean, from the overall shape that at least I'm seeing, it seems like, you know, this ball is something that would be a benchmark shape, like you had initially said. I think it's something that you know what it's going to do every single time. And honestly, I think with the surface, it could be pretty good. But at the shiny, the 4,500 grit finish that we measured, I really like the shape of it. Something that I would honestly probably throw it in league. Predictable shape, something that I can chase left if I need to. So big fan for sure.
All right, sir.
All right.
The ball is now at 3,000 grit. I think it's going to be a little more easier to control. You know, first shot doesn't count. I think we're going to get rid of some of a little bit of the over-underness that we had before, I believe. I believe it'll be a little bit more of a controllable reaction now, more predictable, more benchmarky like. Because now the ball reads the pattern slower, not as quick. Because it's a house pattern, if you can slow it down a little bit, you can miss a little bit more out and it will still pick up just enough to be able to get back. So I think now he's just gonna have more room for error.
I think earlier on in the video, the shot that I thought that I gassed a little bit, I feel like it's not as amplified with the surface.
Correct. So that shot there is a good example. That shot was a little further right. I think if the ball's polished, it over pushes, does not recover, he splits. But because it's got that surface on it, it picks up just enough to get the swisher hit, and he still strikes. The ball just becomes more usable at 3,000 grit. Now you have more information about the brand new Brunswick Crown Victory. Dustin, final thoughts on this bowling ball?
I might be adding a switch grip to this one.
You gonna add a switch grip to
Might
this
be.
one? You throwing it polished or you throwing it dull?
I think I'm gonna try it with the surface.
Little surface on it?
Yeah, I tend to like the balls with a little bit of surface anyways, just to get them to slow down a little bit more, so.
Awesome, awesome. On behalf of Dustin Zander, I am Ronald Hicklin. Talk to you guys next time.